And I'm here with Mama Juju, and we are here doing our Celebrate America 12 by 12. Wait, Celebrate America, and we're doing Idaho and North Dakota, and it's the 12 by 12 Jump Journal Challenge 2025. So, how are you doing, Juju?
I am doing great today. How are you doing?
You know what? I'm starting off a little bit rough. Oops, let's see if I can not just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. But that's okay. We're having a good time. So here are the gals who are participating in the 12 by 12. You guys get to hear me tell about it every week. We've got Yvette Polly, Creative Nana, aka Sheila, Separate Creations by Carrie, Jones Junk Journals More, Carolyn's Craft Tree, Daisies and Grace, Debbie Ham, Three Hands of the Chick, Tech Crafter, Mama Junior Craft on about 40, and then me, Lizzie, is supporting us a little bit behind the scenes and is hanging out with us a little bit more. And then, so we are doing videos or lives for the 12 by 12 Jump Drill Challenge. And let's see what we've got here. I do have some digitals I can share with you. We'll start with North Dakota. You guys, I've been so out of it. I might go stayed ahead, and I frightened Juju earlier.
Yeah. I was like, oh Lord.
So here is the North Dakota digital. It's so cute. We've got the these yellow birds with the marble background, and then we've got the horses. We've got that cool picture of North Dakota, the wheatgrass. They have the choke cherry, and I like the background on that a lot. And they've got the wild rose, which that's not really true to wild rose, but it's an abstract. And then they've got their fish. I'm not remembering which one it is. And they had a petrified wood. I couldn't make it on as sort of their fossil. I couldn't make it on what do I use? Creative Fabrica. It had like the mollusk and different type of sea creatures petrified in a piece of wood, which was really cool. But I sort of did a nod to that with this. So I'd like to try to recreate it because it was really cool. But anyways, here is some of the other things. We got the ladybug and the elm tree as well. So let me go back up to the shot, and then we can get go. Because I have used. So they have the Appaloosa horses. I thought those were cool. And then this monarch butterfly reminds me of my mom. I just love this image with the purple and stuff. It's really pretty.
It's gorgeous.
And then they have that mountain bluebird. Thought that was cute. And then they have a star garnet as their gemstone. As their gemstone. And they also.
Bessie said, I'm sorry. Bonnie said she could barely hear you. It sounds like you're in a tunnel. Let me try to get that thing off and see if that's it.
Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm hearing that a little bit too.
Is that better? Cut that off. Is that better?
I'm talking better. That is better for my side. Although I'm hearing me on your site. But that doesn't need to be on. Is that better? Because it's probably picking up both
How about that?
sounds.
Bonnie, shoot, is that better? Can you hear Don better?
Is that better, Bonnie?
Well, we'll just go on until we can get some feedback from her.
hopefully you can hear me a little bit more now. And then there's the Idaho potato and the salamander who's so cute. And there's a few little cutouts for you guys to use. So I can let's go ahead
I got black dots everywhere. How about the actual volume on your computer?
Okay, can you hear me now, Bonnie?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can hear you a lot better now. My
Is
volume
it too
like jumped.
loud?
Now
Is
it's
it too loud?
No, it's fine. Chris says it's fine. Still
Okay,
buzzing.
good.
Where's the where's the buzzing coming from?
I think it's coming from my computer. I'm not quite sure how to. Oh, is that a little bit better? Yeah. Is that a little bit better?
Shoot.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Did you hear me say is it a little bit better? Was there still buzzing?
I don't hear any buzzing. I thought Bonnie was going to answer.
Is
I
there
don't
still
hear
buzz,
buzzing.
Bonnie? Okay. I'm hearing a lot less buzz. I think this is all I'm going to get. I don't know. Let me see if I can try a couple other things. Is that better, Bonnie?
That's different. It sounds. Say something again.
Is that better or worse? Is that better? I think that's better.
Okay, good. Let's go with that then.
Okay. Oh, whatever you printed up is really pretty.
This is
I
a
don't know
gel
if
print I
anybody else
did.
is here with us.
I did, but it tore my. I used the painter's tape. I'm gonna have to get something. This painter's tape tears every paper I put on it. It tears it up. So now I got to cut this up because it was horrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it tears them all up. I don't know why it does that. I even got that green frog tape. I'm gonna have to try that artist tape. See if it's any better.
Huh. Yeah, we haven't heard anything more from Bonnie. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
So we were. Did you show all of your digitals?
Yep, I showed both the digitals, yes.
Oh well, girl, let me tell you something.
Okay,
Right off the bat, Idaho's got a Chicken Little. Right off the bat. Yes, girl, it was in the top. You know, when you go and look about the 100 fun facts or funny facts about a state, it was like right there in the top on the front sheet. I was like, ooh, Idaho got a Chicken Little right off the bat. Right off the bat.
That is crazy.
I know, ain't it? I was like, I usually have to dig for the Chicken Littles. This thing, they must be proud of their Chicken Little. Trying to see if she was saying something.
Well, you love to have chicken littles at the very beginning.
Yeah. Is that better or worse on the buzzing? Can you still hear it? Where's Dawn? Did Dawn
I'm
leave you?
here.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm
Could you?
here.
Is the buzzing better now or is it worse? Okay. I didn't know if it was better or worse. I put I clicked the mic in case it was me. I didn't know if that was any better or not on
Is
the
it the same
sound.
or is it worse?
So I went and looked up on the Idaho stuff, and right there on that front page, I was like, "Oh my God, I got to save this so I can show them." I even copied it. I'm like, I don't want to lose this little fact here. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me get it up here. Oh, Frankenstack. Okay, let's see. Idaho became the 43rd state of the United States in 1890. It's nicknamed the Gem State due to its reputation for having the most significant number of gemstones as a natural resource. The Idaho is home to Hell's Canyon. Woo, Hell's Canyon, y'all. It's the deepest river gorge in North America, reaching depths of over 7,900 feet. Good God Almighty. Whew, that's down, way down. I couldn't look at that. The wildlife is diverse. It includes the the mountain bluebird, and that's a state bird, and the huckleberry, which is a state fruit. Huckleberry Finn came from there, apparently. Okay. Shoshone Falls in Idaho is higher than Niagara Falls, and it drops about 212 feet. Okay, all this height, we just not going to Idaho no time soon. I thought Idaho should be flat. For some reason, I had Idaho flat in my head. I'm glad I hadn't decided to go there. It's the only state that has a star garnet, which is also the state's gem. Let's see. There is Frank Church. It's a river of the. Oh, I hear echo back now. Return Wilderness, one of the largest wilderness areas in the United States, and the crater of the Moon National Monument, known for its unique volcanic landscape. 23% of the land is designated as public land, making it a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. It is just a lot going on there. Just a lot, y'all. As of 2025, the population, let's find the population. Let's see how many folks live there. Shall we? The capital is Boise. That was in a Richard Pryor movie, wasn't it? Didn't he go to Boise? It has 4 electoral votes. Larry Wilson, pro football player. Herman Killebrew, basketball player. Well, they just didn't post their national average. That's just not right. Let's see if we can find it up here. It plays a significant role in the development of nuclear energy. It's the world's first usable amount of electricity from nuclear power, and it was generated on the breeder reactor EBR-1 near it was near the Arco, Idaho in 1951. And guess where the Chicken Little is? Just take a guess. It's that ARCO city in Idaho. Same place. There was the first usable amount of electricity by nuclear power. Nuclear power, Chicken Little. Oh, might got something going on there. Might. Just might do it. Just might. In 1910, a devastating wildfire known as the Big Burn engulfed millions of acres in Idaho, Washington, and Montana. This led to significant change in the firefighting techniques. I believe we dealt with that in Montana.
I think we're probably going to end up having a lot more nuclear power sooner than later.
I even got that green frog tape. I'm gonna have to try that artist's tape. See if it's any better. Okay, so I guess it's better. It sounds better. Okay. She sent the volume thing so I could hear it. Let's see. I was trying to find the Chicken Little where it talked about it because it happened in ARCO. It did. They're right near proud of it. It's illegal for a person to fish while riding on the back of a camel. Take that, the camel riding fisherman. I swear to God, that's a law. I ain't making this up. A person cannot sift dirt from sweep dirt from his or her house into the street. This is a law in Engle, Idaho, where cleanliness is divinely valued by the people in that city. You cannot sweep your trash out the front door. No ma'am. No ma'am. That trash got to go out the back. The most important river in Idaho is the Snake River. Oh my Lord. It's 1,078 miles long. It's the 13th largest rivers in the USA. It's a lot of rivers. The average discharge of Snake River is 55,000 cubic feet per second, making it one of the largest rivers in the U.S. by volume. Good Lord. It has,
Beautiful river.
is it? I had never seen it. It had, except for on pictures, it has dammed numerous times, it has been dammed numerous times for irrigation, flood control, and hydraulic power generation. It is a popular destination for rafting, fishing, and hiking as long as you don't do it on the back of a camel. Woo! Goodness. Oh man, that's a lot of information there about Idaho. It sure was. And let's go back up here to number 1. The small town of ARCO, Idaho, was the first in the world to be lit by atomic power in 1955, and it is also known for the numerous UFO sightings, earning it the title of UFO capital of the world. The world. Might be something to do with all that nuclear power they got going on down there. Might be messing with some folks' heads. I'm just saying. I don't know that to be true. Do not, take that to the bank or nothing. Don't send me no hate letters either. Sun Valley also hosts the world's first ever resort ice skating rink. And it attracted visitors ever since 1936. It offers a gondola, a flat bottom rowing boat ride in the world. It's the longest one. It's on Silver Mountain Resort in Kellogg. Idaho actually holds a strange little Guinness World Record for a maze. Yes, the state is known for the largest straw bale maze, which is in Rupert. I'd have one too if my name was Rupert. Oh, Idaho is the home of the largest lava lamp. It stands 3.5 feet tall and weighs 1,000 pounds. Somebody once paid $600,000 for a bull from Idaho. This was the most that was a bunch of bull. That was the most expensive bull ever sold. The cost was high because the Hereford bull weighed 1,410 and its lineage was impeccable. I sure hope that was some good eating. That was an expensive steak. It's the fastest growing population by population in the United States. There's a small town that has the longest main street in the United States. It is located in the city of Island Park. I wonder, is it the whole island, Main Street? Okay. Let me go on. I digress.
I know I like the idea of moving to Idaho, but it's gotten so expensive.
Well, you know, they got all them UFOs and nuclear power there.
Yeah, well, we moved. Hopefully, we won't have to move there, but yeah, it is. It has a pretty country. The Snake River is gorgeous. I was looking to see if I could find any photos that I could get.
So have you like been down Snake River or just went to it? Have you took a ride or anything on it?
I drove through it and stayed probably, hotel off of it one night when I went out to Nebraska.
Okay.
Colorado. But yeah, there's some beautiful country there. Because I was like, I can live in this area because it was just really pretty.
Well, tell Tater that Idaho is the home of the largest potato in the world.
Okay, I will.
It may be known for its potatoes, but it also should be known for its trout. It estimates that 85% of all commercial trout is sold in America comes from Idaho. I went trout fishing when we went on this how back was back 40 I am. It didn't dawn on me, that I had to get all these fishing licenses. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
It was the very first time that I had took one of those camping trips with my husband. So we went, camping. And it was the river there. Well, around here, if you go camping on a campground or something, they got a lake or a pond or something, or, on the side of a river or something, well, you can just fish off of it, no big deal. You ain't got to have no license or nothing. Well, so I just, went fishing and was doing the trout fishing and stuff and having a hee-haw time. And then come to find out, of course, we wasn't catching them. We was, releasing them if we caught them. But come to find out, I was supposed to have all these different kind of licenses to be able to do that. And I was like, I'm glad that game warden never did come see me. I know, because they say ignorance of the law is no defense. And all I could say, all my defense was I was just plumb ignorant. I just didn't know.
Yeah. It's crazy. There's many places up here that's pretty expensive.
Well, you don't, right here you just get fishing license. We don't, it's just, We don't do no
You need
deep
to get
sea
a
fishing.
fishing license. You need to get a shellfish license, and
Yeah, yeah, and
I
a
don't
sea
know. There's like
fishing. Yeah, it's like 4 or 5, and I was like, oh my
3 or
god.
4. Yeah, yeah. There's like at least three.
Yeah, it's a lot of different ones. So I was just, having a hee haw time, just being ignorant. It was fun though.
I'm not too creative today. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna draw frames around these cute little pictures.
There are 2 time zones in Idaho. I didn't know that either.
You didn't know what?
There were 2 time zones.
Oh, right.
It's a mountain time and a Pacific time. 13 is a very special number for this state because it is the 13th largest state in terms of land in America. 13 is a good number.
It's a pretty state. That's all I have to say. I guess there's like all the people from Hollywood have moved up to Port. I can't remember how to say it. Up north. My father-in-law wanted to move up there. I think we moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
Well, let's see. North Dakota.
I've never been to North Dakota or Montana. I thought we were going to do Montana today, but I got confused.
Well, I think we both did because then I got confused thinking I got confused. And I was like, oh, Lord, I done screwed up again. Leave it to Juju.
It has just been one of those weeks, is all I have to say.
Yeah.
But Juju, it's the middle of October. Can you believe it? We're here at the middle of October.
I know, isn't that crazy? Hey, Zippity, I've been reading that stuff and didn't even see anything at all. They're still having problems not being able to hear you, it says.
Oh, okay. So we apologize for the buzzing, you guys. We're not quite sure what's going on. Thanks for hanging with us if you can. We understand if you can't. We're deciding whether we want to do Restream or StreamYard. They both seem to be having their technical issues, so we'll keep on investigating and trying to improve things as we go on. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened today. So we're glad you're here, Zippity.
What? Oh. Okay, North Dakota is the 47th most populous state. It's the 19th most extensive of the 50 states. It is joined the statehood in 1889. It became the 39th state to do so. A settler boom occurred between 1879 and 1888 in North Dakota when it was more than 1,000 farmers. Oh, I'm sorry, 100,000 farmers and other settlers that moved into the area. That's a lot of people to populate the area at one time.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Oh, and the interesting fact was most of the immigrations was from Norway.
That is cool.
That is why That's why 1 out of every 3 North Dakotians has a Norwegian heritage.
Those fjords look gorgeous out there. I'd love to go to Norway one day. Ever since second grade, when we learned about the world, that was one of the places we learned about. It made me always want to go visit.
Okay, well here is some how North and South Dakota occurred mostly the same way North and South occurred. Okay, Dakota's territory used to be one big mass, but people from the North and people from the South began to clash over the difference in lifestyles, political beliefs, and conflicts with the natives. In 1887, voters approved splitting it into two territories. And they're both the 30, North Dakota may be the 39th state, but they were joined at the Union. North and South Dakota joined the Union at the same time. So, President Harrison asked the Secretary of State Blaine to shuffle up the paperwork to avoid anyone from ever knowing that which state was signed first. But still, North Dakota is listed as the 39th state, with South Dakota accompanying the 40th spot. And all this is because of alphabetical order only. So, Harrison dead, Blaine's dead. I don't think we've ever gonna know.
That's an interesting piece of history.
Yep. They both met at the same time, and he said, shuffle it up so nobody know who was signed first. I would have put some carbon copy on it, signed it all at one time.
1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3, go. Same time. Interesting to note that North Dakota may have not been a state until 2012. That's because the state's constitution does not require any official to take an oath, resulting in disobeying federal laws. Good God. In 1956, the state's motor vehicle department placed their nickname, the Peace Garden State, on all license plate. It was so popular that the state legislation formally adopted it in 1957. Only 1% of North Dakota is woodland or forest. Most of the state's forests are in the Badlands. Don't go to the Badlands. The Badlands or near lakes and streams. True to its names, the Badlands is a harsh stone valley. See, I told you don't go. Shaped by the erosion over... Have you been to the Badlands?
No, but all my buddies on Badlands Media hang out there.
Okay, well, it says that the Badlands is a valley shaped by the erosions over millions of years. It contains fossils of ancient sea creatures like fish and clam. Within this area, the state's highest point is at 3,506 feet, called White Butte. No lie, B-U-T-T-E, White Butte. Nope, it's Butte.
B-U-T-T-E is cute.
Nope, it's Butte. Butte sounds better.
Right now.
Yeah, it could be Butte to you. It's Butte to me. Where you going? I'm going to White Butte. I'm going to White Butte. What you do for a living, a White Butte? Oh my God. I don't know what to do myself sometimes. Sometimes I go, did that just come out your mouth? And my brain says it's too late now. Then it just starts playing that song, it's too late.
Do we just need to shuffle it?
It's the only national park named after a U.S. president. It's the Theodore Roosevelt National Park. It's dedicated to a piece of land once owned by the former president. The park covers over 700,000 acres of land. and half being nearly nothing but wilderness. You can go and hunt and ride horses and shoot elk and deer. And there's bald eagles. I don't think you can shoot them though. Don't do that. You can see them though. And hawks and falcons and other animals just roaming freely around out there in that land. Well, of course, who's gonna bother them out there in all that woods?
Yeah, it is a lightly sparse land. Hi there, Turtle.
Hey, Susan. The future president visited the Badlands to hunt buffalo when he was 24 years old. And that was back in 1883. Barely 2 weeks in North Dakota, Roosevelt acquired 2 cattle ranches. When he lost his mother and a wife a couple of months later, he escaped to North Dakota, and while there, he transformed into a cowboy game hunter that many people later knew him for.
Why you have to put Roosevelt on one of your cowboys.
Yeah, I do, don't I? I'll see what I can do about that. I mean, I got Trump, why not Roosevelt? Roosevelt once said about the state, I would have never been president if it had not been for my experience in North Dakota. Fargo, the largest city in the state, takes its name from William Fargo, the co-owner of Wells Fargo and Company. It has more cattle than people. 1.8 million people occupied, while it's only 750,000. The cattle are more than twice the human population. And let's think about this. That was Idaho. Yeah, that's a lot of cows. I mean, you go down the road, you have to hit one. And what happens if you're driving down the road, you hit a cow around here? We just tell the normal, throw the cow in a trunk and, go on home with it. I don't know what you do in North Dakota. I guess, I wouldn't want to go cow feeding. I mean, they ran out the road and I, ran over it.
Well, if I ever meet the Badlands owner, the guy who runs that, I'll ask him something.
Okay, you ask him, what do you do when you hit a cow when you drive it down in North Dakota?
I will.
All right, because I just want to know. Around here, we have fresh steak. English may be the official language, but they only made it official in 1987. A small percentage of residents still speak German as their first language. The chokecherry is dedicated as the state fruit from North Dakota. It's named like that because the sharp, bitter taste of the fruit. I'm moving on.
Cherry jam is yummy though.
Let's move on. Let's move on. The oldest attraction in North Dakota is the Opera House. It was constructed in 1909 and houses about 1,000 patrons. That's a big opera house. The first giant pyramid in the middle of nowhere is in Nacum, North Dakota. It was constructed to be part of a missile silo complex. Lots of cows, missile silo complex. We seem to draw Idaho and North Dakota at the same time. Hello, Chicken Little. The solar calendar that predicts astronomical events known as the mystical horizons is in North Dakota. And it also has a giant sundial on the site.
That's cool.
Oh Lord, in 1930 the state capitol in Bismarck was destroyed. It burnt to the ground without anybody being able to do anything about it. It cost more to extend North Dakota State Capitol building in 1980 than to complete than it did to complete it in 1935. The building is cost $2 million, and extending it cost 5 times as much. Well, good God Almighty. Why? Cluster House. It was restored to look like it looked when General Cluster lived there. Not Cluster, there's no L in that, that's Cluster. Lived there and is open for tours. My brain went somewhere else, you know. The Dinosaur Museum, Ickers and Dickerson. 12 scale, full-size scale dinosaurs can be found home there. Ooh, wee doggy. Sitting Bull burial site.
Because I'm glad we don't have dinosaurs to have to deal with.
Oh my God, could you imagine? Oh, I'd be dead. I'd be dinosaur poop.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they say you don't.
Remember The Lost when you were a kid?
Do what now?
Did you watch Land of the Lost when you were a kid?
I did.
It was so hokey, but I thought it was so cool back then.
What was I going to say? I was reading something. It was a haunted site. I mean, they're just volunteering this information. I didn't have to dig this. Unexplained sounds have been heard in the Minyard Halls of North Dakota State University. Students believe it might be haunted because people have died there. A small library in Harvey, North Dakota is believed to be haunted. People claim that they saw mysterious flickering lights at the library. Woo-hoo. They volunteered that information. I didn't have to dig for it this time. So if you didn't have to dig for that, imagine what you will find when you get to digging.
Uh-oh.
I know, right?
Too close to Halloween to become a grave digger.
Too close. Oh, that's the wrong stuff. I grabbed that one. What did I do with my papers? Oh, here they are. I put my penny papers on top of them. North Dakota boasts as the only state in the Union with a bank of its own. It is called the Bank of North Dakota and has its headquarters in Bismarck. The bank did remarkably better than the large banks did during 2007 recession. Something that has had other states considering setting up their own state-owned financial institution.
Interesting.
I know, right? It's a lot of Chicken Little stuff happening on these two states. I thought the other states were bad. North Dakota produces 50% of the country's spring wheat. While we got wheat and we got cows, we don't need nothing else. It's the leading producer of honey in the USA too, followed by South Dakota, California, then Montana, and lastly Florida. The state produces 400 million gallons of milk each year. Well, I imagine it does because there's a whole bunch of daggum cows there, and I just cut my fish's tail off. Each year it has 68 licensed dairy heads and has 29,900 farms across 3.9 million of acre. Milk is the official state beverage. After Texas, Texas, watch yourself. North Dakota is the country's second largest oil producing state. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. But
When I think of oil, I do not think. When I think of oil, I don't think of North Dakota. I think of Texas.
well, you got Canada that has all the oil right there. It's right on the edge of Canada there. So.
And I had maybe it's because Dallas. Did you watch Dallas growing up?
I did, but I've been doing geopolitics more recently than I watched Dallas.
Yeah, but you know, the most famous Dallas saying is "Who shot Jr."
Yes.
Who shot Jr.? Just who?
Man, is that loaded with words? Who was Junior? Who shot J? Yeah.
Jr. Yeah. The first U.S. Volunteer Cavalry, otherwise known as the Rough Riders, was the North Dakota Cowboys, who fought in the Spanish-American War. The name was used as a tourist slang and almost made its way to the license plate.
So you need to put Rough Riders in your cowboy journal.
I know. Give me some Rough Riders.
Yeah. 1812.
Okay, who just heard that song in their head? Low Riders. I mean, Low Riders just played in my head wide open. You know what I'm saying?
But when I think of lowriders, I think of like the El Camino cars.
Yeah, but I heard the song. Yeah, but you heard the song Rough Riders. I don't know. My brain just said, ooh, Low Riders. It just started playing it all on its own at full volume. We really need to talk about to this brain of mine.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
Get your brain set up with a little jukebox.
Yeah, my brain's just going over there. Not even nothing, boy. It's just
Juju's jukebox.
Juju's jukebox.
You need to make a little Juju's jukebox and put all the songs that pop up in your head.
Okay, in Jamestown, North Dakota, it's the world's largest buffalo. Let's see, how big is it?
Wait. So, Susan, you're distantly related to which actress who did what? She said that 20 minutes ago, so you know.
Oh. Yeah, I've been reading. I can't see the chat. I have to pull it over and pull it down.
Maybe she'll let us know. I've just been drawing.
You've heard of the lowriders motorcycles, but not the cowboys. I know, but you know, when I heard Rough Rider, my brain said Low Rider. It just started playing it.
Did I get you laughing?
Say moo.
I know.
Yeah. Well.
We're punchy, I can tell.
Yeah. I should have ate, I guess, before. My sugar's low. That's my defense, and I'm sticking to it.
I ate. I had some ham.
North Dakota is the coldest state on average for the annual temperature. Alaska is the coldest of the 50 states, however. North Dakota holds a potato bowl. Yeah. It started back in 1966 when the football coach of the University of North Dakota team organized a competition between them and Idaho State, a state which rivals North Dakota in the potato production. It has expanded and includes potato pancake breakfasts. You can get you some breakfasts there. Some fry eating contests and the world's largest French fry feed. Good God.
Oh
I used to think French fries was French food. It had French in its name.
They have something here called, what is it, Fritz? Is that Free and Scoop? They make like Scandinavian potatoes and they have handmade ice cream. It's pretty good.
Oh, cool. The world's largest hamburger was made in North Dakota in 1982. It weighed 3,591 pounds, and 8,000 individuals were invited to, feast on it. It fed 8,000 people. That's a lot of meat. Until the year 2010, North Dakota's 2,063-foot TV broadcast tower, KBLY TV tower, in Blanchard, was the world's tallest man-made structure that can be ascended by a ladder or elevator. But the building is not usually considered when counting the tallest buildings because the fact that the guide wires attach it to the ground to support the wires. Oh, because it's got guide wires on it, it's not counting the tallest buildings. That's just wrong.
You don't want to fly into that thing, that's for sure. That's horrible.
Oh, North Dakota currently holds the Guinness World Record for the biggest number of snow angels made at the same time in one place. Get this.
Aww.
I know, right? 8,962 people. Whew, they invaded the state capitol grounds and made snow angels on February the 17th of 2007. They smashed the record that was previously held at Michigan Technological University of 3,784 people.
I want to make snow angels now.
Yeah, I used to make snow angels all the time.
Well, maybe not now. I'd never be able to get up.
Oh, I could do
That
that.
would be a comedy show. We could go viral.
I'll
Getting up from trying to make a snow angel.
be like, I'm falling and I can't get up. I'm pushing my lifeline button. In North Dakota, they have the world's largest cow sculpture in New Salem, North Dakota. Her name is Salem Sue. She's 38 feet tall, 50 feet long, and earned the title of the world's largest cow. You'll be able to see this legendary sculpture from 5 miles away.
Oh my goodness.
That's a moo experience. Salem Sue.
Salem Sue, 5 miles away.
Salem Sue from Salem, North Dakota.
Oh my goodness.
Don't mess with Sue.
So we need to make Addie's aunt.
Yeah. Salem Sue. Geese in Flight, a North Dakota highway sculpture. It holds the Guinness World Book of Records for the largest metal sculpture. It was erected in 2001. It is 150 feet long and 110 feet tall. It weighs 75 tons. And Gareth, a retired school teacher, was the one that constructed it.
People just are bored up there.
Something. And apparently when they go, they like to go big. I mean, that's right. Run with the big dogs and stay on the porch. Uh-oh. I looked up there at that thing and it got crooked. Let me straighten that out. We can't have the tater crooked. This is so pretty, Dawn. I love this butterfly. I want to tear that out.
Isn't she pretty? I need to actually paint that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna tear that out and collage it in the book and use those colors around it. I think that would be pretty, so it looks like it's dripping down from the book page. That's pretty.
Yeah.
I might try that tonight. And look at this, because we don't have time today, do we? Look at that. That is pretty too. And this is gorgeous. I love that one.
I've been having fun with these, just
I
doodling.
know. I like how you did that one. But it looks like the reflection in the lake with the water. That is so
I
cute.
found,
That is so cute.
yeah, look at all the cute little journal cards these are making. They're really simple, but they're getting the job done.
Hey, Steffi.
I think that's what I like about these kits the most
Legend,
is I
really.
can really simple journal cards.
Hey, 9 times removed, it counts. Family is family. So, we ought to be able to count them all. Because the ones we don't want to count sure do show up when they, when they need them. If you don't think she thinks she's kin to you, you just win the lottery and you'll see. Everybody be coming out the woodwork.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So Juju, what states are okay? So everybody, we are going to try to do 2 states at a time. We might miss a week here or there, and then that will get us done by the beginning of December, and we'll take December off for doing the digitals. But I might be reaching out to different people. If you're interested, go ahead and message me. If you're interested in my coffee shop, why don't we just do that there? Message me in my coffee shop if you would like to go on a live on a Sunday with Juju and I. I'm looking for people from different states. So so we'll celebrate the artists that are in the different states in our community and some other artists as well. So Juju and I will be getting a list together, and she's got some people she already wants. I've got some people I already want, and then we'll be filling in the gaps. So we might reach out to you guys if as well if we need to highlight the states. You guys can tell us what you love about your state and stuff like that. So we're planning to do that next year. So we're sort of gearing up for that. But we have 8 more weeks, 8 more states. So that's at least 4 more weeks. So if we do 2 everyone or 1 here or there, it will bring us up to about that time. So just giving you guys a heads up. Thanks for your patience today with the tech issues.
And do the definition of artist. It covers. It covers.
I have my friend who's a photographer from Washington. I'm planning to meet with her. So it's pretty general. You guys know me. I tend to be all inclusive more than not.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I meant. Because it doesn't. Like one of mine is a singer songwriter and painter. And she kind of does it all, but she's a singer songwriter and as well as a painter.
Pretty much, it's just displaying the creativity that God's given us. Is what I think of an artist as somebody who has that skill or wants to demonstrate. Just that idea of creativity and honoring our nation. The other thing is we want to honor America still with that too. So
yeah, create positive things from all of our states.
Yes, Juju's the one who gets to talk about that. What do you call them?
The Chicken Little episodes. I know. Bring a Chicken Little episode with you. Your most favorite Chicken Little from the States. We can talk about it. Or maybe even your own experience. Who knows? I've got a couple of those.
Story.
Yeah, I got a couple interesting stories about some Chicken Little episodes. One of them, we don't even talk about anymore. Nope.
I like this picture now. The colors are really abstract. It's sort of fun.
Which one? Trying this one? That's what I'm working on now too. That's what I'm working on. Look at that. We didn't even plan that.
Yeah, Fabrica does such a good job. But I think my favorite, so obviously I like the butterfly from Essence, but I think this is one of my favorites. The butterfly is one of my favorites.
Like the lavender.
Yeah, and I also really like the choke cherry one. This one turned out cool though.
That one is cool with the gem and the eagle. The falcon, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, the falcon and the jumpsuit.
Yeah, that one did turn out
There's a
good.
storybook there.
I showed hubby that. Is it a story you gonna tell us?
Oh yeah, you don't want me to tell no stories.
Oh, okay.
I have no skill, none. I know my limitations of that.
Well, my brain just it comes up with crap on its own. I'm like, where did that come from?
Yeah, but no, I love the way this looks. It looks really cool.
It does look cool. I like where that gem's kind of floating up there.
Yeah.
I got some stuff still didn't print off on my printer. My printer's slow today. I guess it's Sunday. It says it's not working.
Right. Well, it
Look
is
at
4 o'clock.
Look at that washing. I'm gonna use it as
that's
washer. I know it's the paint that I was trying, that painter's tape that tore up. I need to find somebody who uses that and see what they use.
Yes, we appreciate everybody who came to join us. Hey, Ginger, which states are we going to do next week?
Do I need to pull 2 more?
Why don't we just go ahead and plan for
We have New Hampshire. Let's see. Up here, I need to take out the ones we've done. We've got New Hampshire. We did North Dakota. We got Virginia. We did Colorado. We did Idaho. We did Wyoming. North Carolina.
We need to do Virginia and New Hampshire, right?
Yep. And Ohio and North Carolina.
Yeah, and then we need to pull Kansas, California, Massachusetts, and Nevada.
Yep.
So do you want to pull one of those?
If you want me to. Let me get my puller. Woo! I'm knocking stuff off my shelf. That day of the door sale.
We'll do Virginia, New Hampshire, North Carolina, and Iowa, and then
California, and Kansas.
Okay, so
That's a chicken little episode right there.
Massachusetts and Nevada will be our last one, and we may also do Washington, D.C. Okay. Yay. Well, yes, thanks for coming, Susan, and Cole, Stephanie.
Zip, zippity dippity doo da doo.
And of course, our Bonnie Bon. So, yeah, it is quite a Sunday. The sun's come out after a storm, so that makes me happy.
Oh, that's
You
good.
guys have a great day. Thanks for celebrating North Dakota with us, and I will talk to you guys later.
Bye. Love you. See you later.